Just about set for baseball here at Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Mets and the Chicago White Sox. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Here's Juan Lagares, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Mets, center fielder, number 12.
Underway now on the south side as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. Boy, they are really in need of something to go their way as they come in losers of 9 in a row.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been real ugly watching them play recently. They just haven't played good ball, and nobody wants to watch that. Somebody's got to step up, make a big play, make a big pitch, or even the manager making the right move. But something's got to change the mojo on this club to get them winning.
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone. You hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
So he throws him for the strikeout. Juan Lagares goes down for the first out of the game. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out. In now, Mitch Hanigan. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a ball, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Abreu is going to get there, and the inning is over. In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the White Sox, left fielder, Sean Shea.
Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Batting second.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This is line to left. Hernandez has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Ready on 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Christian Villanueva.
Christian Villanueva.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And they can't run it down.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pick.
On the run is Hernandez. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Now at the plate, Yonder Alonso. It's a good first-inning RBI spot for him. Runners at the corners and 2 gone. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Grounded to short. Motter fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Stepping into the box, Jesus Aguilar. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Abreu in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Jimenez makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So striding in, Taylor Motter. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
The shortstop, Taylor.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Adam Engel.
Adam Engel
sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Waiting on it is Hernandez. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Elroy Jimenez.
Elroy Jimenez.
Bumgarner has his sign. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. Bottom of the second here with no score. And another foul ball. Hit on the ground to third. Up with it is Longoria. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Jed Lowry. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Jed Lowry.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Jimenez is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Teoscar Hernandez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. High pop-up. Abreu is there for it. 2 down. Striding in, Ahmad Rosario.
Hitter, Ahmad Rosario.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Wellington Castillo. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Wellington Castillo.
Lined but speared on a hop. Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Jay. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Yoan Moncada. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a ball pulled deep down the left field line, but it's going to be a foul ball.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Hernandez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Digging in for his second at-bat, Juan Lagares comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Lagares.
This is in the air out to right field. Jimenez has it in his tracks. 1 down. Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Robinson Cano.
First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Backhanded on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Ready for another chance.
Right
Mitch
fielder.
Hennigan.
Mitch
He's 0 for 1
Hennigan.
thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
40. Wilson
Stepping up now,
Ramos.
Wilson Ramos. Man at first after the 2-out walk. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Jesus Aguilar. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a base hit as the runner will score from third, and that gives the Mets a 1-0 lead. The relay. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. So it's first and third with 2 away, and standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Looking to minimize the damage here. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So stepping in, Jose Abreu. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Jose Abreu.
Here's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Christian Villanueva. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yonder Alonso.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive. Now, Matt, he's 0-2, and he swung at 2 pitches. It looked like they're trying to pitch around him. Maybe that's his strategy. Now he thinks they're going to come to him, and they get him. I wouldn't pitch to him anyway.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, Taylor.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Taylor Motter is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Now that's popped up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He'll strike things out as we begin the 5th.
Teoscar Hernandez.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. So coming to the plate, Ahmad Rosario comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Grounded down the third baseline. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And he's out on a strong throw, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's Juan Lagares, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he lays off there. 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. On deck, the lefty Robinson Cano. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Way out in front.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Number 22.
Here's Robbie Cano now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. but this will land untouched. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Now the double steal is on here. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gets dirty and gloves it. Excellent effort, but no chance to make the play at first. That's a base hit.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Mitch Hanigan. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Ramos.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Jimenez over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Adam Engel. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Center fielder, Adam Engel.
Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through for a hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. At the plate, Elroy Jimenez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Elroy Jimenez.
He's set. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The left fielder,
ready for another shot now. John Jay. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And now this is bobbled out in center. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Digging in 10, now, Yohan Moncada. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Hanigan. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Jesus Aguilar. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Jesus Aguilar.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. Jimenez is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second
The
out.
batter, number 8.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jed Lowrie. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and a liner. A quick out number 1. Digging in once again, Christian Villanueva. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he just misses with a curveball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding them on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Ready for another shot now. Yonder Alonso. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Yonder Alonso.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and trouble there for Lowrie. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Striding in once again, Taylor Motter. One in, one out. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
Fouled straight back.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Cue shot here out toward short. And now a jump throw against his body. Cano for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Center fielder number 7.
Digging in and looking for more. Adam Engel. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a soft liner. Tough throw to first. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Teoscar Hernandez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Ahmad Rosario. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Ready once again, Juan Lagares. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's set, and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Engel on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. The relay. And he won't be able to get back to second. That's a double play, and very quickly now the side is retired. Now batting, Elroy Jimenez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Elroy Jimenez.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now a pitch swung on and hit on the ground to Longoria at third. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Castillo.
Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. On its way is pitch number 75. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Lagares is under it. 2 down. In now is John Jay. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Cano waits on the first pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. There to take it is Jay, and he's got it for the first out. Settling in now, Mitch Hanigan. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. This one's down to third. Villanueva gloves it onto first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting
at the plate, Wilson Ramos. He flew out in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. This is skied out toward right. Jimenez has it in his tracks, and that retires the side. Ready now, Yoan Moncada. Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, and I think one reason he's still out there is to make this switch hitter hit from the right side, Matt. It's definitely his weaker side of the plate, so I think that's the matchup they're playing here.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can. and to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Matt
Your
Andrees.
attention, please. Now pitching for
Now
the
action
Mets,
in the bullpen as their
Number
closer
35,
starts to get loose out there.
Andrews.
And this is fouled back and out of play. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And you won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2.
Third baseman, Christian Villanueva.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Christian Villanueva stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one. In now, Jesus Aguilar. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Jesus Aguilar.
First pitch on its way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The third baseman,
In is the 3rd baseman, Evan Longoria. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Hit hard up the middle. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the 2nd out.
Number 8.
Standing in, Jed Lowry. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Slow little grounder left side. To his left, Villanueva. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Yonder Alonso. No hit. In 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Justin Wilson. The man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Now pitching for New York, number 15, Justin Wilson.
And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as Jason Worth begins to stretch in the on-deck circle. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Back up the middle. And that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
Now
Taylor Motter steps into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Center fielder number.
So striding in, Adam Engel. Edwin Diaz comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 39, Edwin Diaz.
Adrian Beltre will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. in tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Lagares is there, and he has it for the first out. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play.
Now batting
At the plate,
right
Elroy
fielder,
Jimenez.
Elroy
And he needs to make
Jimenez.
something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the